songs are going from, on average, like 2 minutes and some change to like 3.5 minutes to 4.5 minutes. Now, we always hit the 3-minute song, but I'm seeing a lot of 4-minute songs at play. This is not random. This is about to be new industry standard as far as I'm concerned. I'm seeing a lot of different artists this year make songs that are 4-minute songs. For example, if you look at J. Cole's most recent album, a lot of songs that he has on there are 4-minute songs. If we pay attention to A$AP Rocky's new album, Don't Be Dumb, there's a lot of songs on there that are 4-minute songs. Even Denzel Curry's new group, The Cypher, they also have a lot of 4-minute songs on these recent projects or recent project that they put out. And Denzel Curry has his group called The Cypher that consists of Tia Corinne, BK the Ruler, Laser Dim, and they all got a rap group popping. Songs is that long. Even Lucky even recently dropped a single, and that single was 4 minutes. He is notoriously known for dropping short songs at the time. So the fact that he's the type of artist that has the audacity to put out a 1-minute song. That he put out a 4-minute song is crazy. And when you actually listen to that song, you're going to realize part of what is going on. And that particular song, one could either describe it as 2 songs in one or a beat transition. But from what I heard, it was pretty much 2 songs in one. So to me, that let me know, like, yo, they, feel me? He feels like he gotta make this motherfucker longer because this joint too short right now. Like, and I love that he has that mindset now, that everyone is developing that mindset, because that 2-minute TikTok trend song, like, I never liked it. I want to hear that motherfucking song, because when I hear a song that's a minute and some change or 2 minutes long, I'm like, oh, where the rest of it at? Where the other verse at? Like, I don't like this, you know? And then half the time, there's not even a hook. You just gave me 2 verses and you not even really spitting nothing all crazy. And I'm just supposed to be cool? Like, no, nigga, give me more. I want more. Especially if I like it, even if it is simplistic, how I just described, for example. I like it. I want to hear more. So I think that's beautiful. Even the Concrete Boys, Lil Yachty group, they got a lot of 4-minute songs on their project, their most recent project. So a lot of people across the board, across hip-hop subgenres, are adhering to longer songs. And I feel like the reason is we want to hear depth. We want storytelling again, low-key. Because people, we just tired of inauthenticity. And if you peep, that just goes across the board when it comes to the world and everything. But people at the end of the day are losing trust in their public figures. And that includes our favorite music artists. So with that at play, we need more from them in terms of storytelling, world building, you know? And music used to serve as an escapism for a lot of us. But a lot of us, depending on who you are aware of in terms of who makes music out here, and not just what gets pushed to your particular algorithm, we need that connection with the music that we're listening to, you know? We have to build that connection again, and the artists are going to be able to do this by giving us more storytelling, giving us productions outside of simply them rapping on a great sounding beat. Wu-Tang worked for multiple reasons, right? But if you peep their name, Wu-Tang, that's Asian. That sounds Asian as fuck. But Wu-Tang is Wu-Tang. And part of their branding and their world building was simply, yo, we into Asian shit, you know? We into Asian fighting and shit and whatever. With those other aspects of them, because their world building was so strong, so diverse in terms of their personal interests collectively, they were able to touch people from other communities that at that time maybe wouldn't necessarily normally listen to rap. But they're the ones that helped to bring the motherfuckers in, you know? So I think that's beautiful. But if we look at modern time right now, a lot of people are watching anime. People are loving anime. It's a lot of people's favorite genre of visual media to consume these days, right? Which makes sense because it has 2 things: good storytelling and good world building. They are all literally their own worlds depending on what show that you're watching or whatever, you know. A lot of people now look at anime, for example, as their go-to form of escapism. And a lot of these people that are doing that current day are people that could be doing that with music again. So honestly, I feel like that's why anime has been like blowing up so much, because of the world building and the storytelling, and music has been missing that. Now, I'm not necessarily speaking for all genres of music. I'm pretty sure this probably applies to all genres of music, but my main focus and the main thing that I've been paying attention to personally is within hip hop and rap. Because anime serves so much as a present day form of escapism, it's not being equivalent to rap in terms of people aren't looking at rap music or hip hop music or just music period as a whole for their form of escapism like we used to. And it's simply due to the lack of quality of content we've been getting, of music that we've been getting. Now, if you pay attention to certain subgenres of music within hip hop, you're going to be able to connect the OGs of hip hop to modern day, because there's a new wave of boom bap rap consuming us, or we're allowing it to. People, I said consuming us, but boom bap has a good world building tool because it focuses on storytelling. And all of the people within modern day boom bap understand the concept of world building and bringing you into their world. They get that. Whereas other subgenres of hip hop, they don't get it. I ain't gonna say that. It's another subgenre. If you look at quote unquote drill music, that's also a good world building way to get motherfuckers to pay attention to you. You know, but the thing is with that, a lot of their songs, for example, be those 2 minute, a minute, 30-second songs, because they're diss songs. They're not heartfelt records. You feel me? Maybe it is a little heartfelt, but you get what I'm saying? They not the song itself, they're not putting their focus to the artistry, they're putting their focus into their beef. If we looking at drill for an example. Outside of that, boom bap, I feel like paved a way for this to be a thing because they did so well with their world building. Everyone that's within that subgenre of music currently, the industry sees that. The industry like, yo, fuck we doing? You feel me? Because we like the trust in those quick songs and those artists that's focusing on a quick, like, shake your ass type song, you know? There's no soul in that shit. You feel me? It's lit, you know? It might be lit, but it's not, you won't feel that shit. You can't listen to that shit in all formats of your life. You feel me? For the most part. So that's why we getting back to where we getting back to, so we can really feel and enjoy what we listening to. Like, if you are an artist right now, you want to get out here, you need to really focus on story building and making long, good music. Don't be focusing on, oh, I gotta hurry up, do this. Oh, this joint, this beat hot, da-da-da-da. Let me just record da-da-da-da real quick. Like, no. Really, really put yourself into your music. We need to get to know you. We need to know your world. You need to bring me into your world. You feel me? Why am I just, all right, I don't know you, right? A lot of people already, the average person is already off-put by listening to a song from someone that they don't know. The average person, that's how they feel. So if you are someone that I never heard of before and I'm listening to your music and I don't really get any little key characteristics of who you are and why you are the way you are to some degree, it's not, and it's short, and I can't hear half the words that you saying clearly, and the beat is for some overstimulating, not me, but some. You feel me? You not bringing that, they might like it, but it's not connecting to them that they're going to make sure, oh, I'm going to add this song to my playlist. Oh, I'm going to start listening to this song. Oh, let me go find this motherfucker so I can watch them on Instagram and follow them and see what they up to. You feel me? You're not giving that, so you got to start doing that, you know? So that's my tip for artists, any artist that's watching it. Like, really just focus on your world, you know? Think of J. Cole's last album. Think of A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky always did that good. All his other albums is always immersive. If you like A$AP Rocky, he always gonna give you a good overall production. Like I said, pay attention to your favorite real rapper. Then when I say real rapper, I mean a quote-unquote boom bap rapper. All these quote-unquotes. I'll make a video on subgenres of hip-hop pretty soon. But just pay attention to that. There's a reason why this is happening. I think this is here to stay. People want more depth. We want connections with our artists. We need to build trust. We need to understand who you are, or who we think you are, or who you want us to think you are, you know? So, yeah, that's just my take on it. I just wanted to bring that up because I don't really see anybody talking about it, and I thought it was something interesting. So, thanks for watching. Tune back in soon. I'm going to have more content like this for you. Thank you.